Hi, this is Eric, and I'm going to give a quick review of the pecron portable power station. It's the E300LFP. LFP is a lithium battery technology. It stands for lithium ferrophosphate, which is a lithium iron chemistry. It's a pretty safe chemistry for lithium. And it tolerates very many discharge cycles, so it'll last a long time. This is the optional 100-watt solar panel. It simply unfolds magnetic closure into a panel that's roughly 4 times this. It's 4 of these, so this is half of it, and then there's more there. I'll show you it set up outside. It has like a built-in stand here that helps keep it upright. You want to keep it at about 90-degree angle to the sun, so that's what the stand is for. Laying it flat on the ground, unless the sun's straight up, won't do as much. This one is 300 watt hours is what the 300 means. And it has 2 AC ports, 2 18-watt USB-A ports, 1 100-watt USB-C port, that's good for a laptop or something, a DC port, 12-volt, 5 amps, and a 24-volt, 5-amp port. Those are the outputs. The inputs, you have a DC port that's variable 12 to 28, up to 100 watts, and that's for your solar panel, and an AC port up to 6 amps, or 5 amps. Right here is a light. You can press and hold that to turn the light on, and then press it singly to step through different modes, hold to turn off. A quick note on the AC ports here, press and hold to turn them on. There's an indicator there. My only note here is, say it shows the battery will be dead in 14.5 hours. Just having these ports turned on causes a big power draw of about 10 or 20 watts. So you want to make sure you turn these off when you're not using them. And you should see this go way up. This one, the DC on off doesn't really draw any power when you're not using it. Like I said, these are drawing power even when you're not using the ports, so you got to turn it off. I mean, they draw a little bit, but just 1 watt, and that's this display mostly. So, this is the wireless charger that they have built on top. You can just set your iPhone or whatever phone with a wireless charger up there, and it'll charge. And there is a little bag back here for the AC cable. It just uses a standard computer power supply cable from old computers. So now I will show you some uses, mostly with the solar panel. These all work pretty well. One thing I like is that when you plug a device in, it tells you how much power it's drawing and how long the battery will last. Testing the pecron solar cell. This is a 100-watt solar cell. As you can see, it's about 6 feet long, roughly. And it's divided into 4 sections. We have a pretty optimal sun angle here, and we are hitting 87 watts right now. As you can see, the sun angle is pretty close to perpendicular. That's working pretty well. Now you'll notice the problem in Iowa is that it's always windy, so it's not at 62 watts. Because I had to lay it flat to keep it from blowing away. So it's a problem with that type of setup, is that you're going to need a way to secure it upright, and that's going to be hard to do with wind. A quick note is the panel has to be illuminated about half to even turn on. So it's at 30 watts. As you can see, that half is illuminated, this half is not. If I move this over just a little bit, the output has dropped to 0 watts. And the panel is still half illuminated there. So it needs to be more than half illuminated. Just moving over that much, and we see it jumped up to almost 40 watts. So that's kind of a limitation in the panel setup there, that you need at least 2 panels, I think, fully illuminated. That could be a problem if you're in the shade. Now that we have full sun on the panels, they max out about 89 watts. Let me shade that, 90 watts. It's already up to 52%, so it's gone up 40% in just over an hour or so. So it's doing pretty well. Once we get up to 80%, the solar panel essentially stops charging the battery. So it looks like the most you can charge with the solar is up to 80%. I'm not sure why the limitation there. I imagine if I plug in something and start drawing power, then this will go up to match. So to wrap up, I like to say that I really like the pecron Power. You might shop around for different sizes if you need something different. This system works well. It charges to 80% with the solar panel in just a couple hours, 2 to 2.5 hours. And it has a couple AC ports that are rated up to 600 watts combined, and a lot of DC power options that work really well for fast charging phones or laptops, and also a cigarette adapter plug there, which I didn't show earlier. It's a great system. It works very well. It is clear and easy to use, and would be great for camping or just where you want some backup power. That could be anywhere.
Okay, so I'm going to be reviewing this pecron E300LFP. This is the model number. It is a solar powered rechargeable portable battery pack, and it's pretty awesome, to be honest. It's a good smaller sized. There are other sizes available. It's all black with orange detailed, some lettering here, encasing. We have the LCD screen right here. We have wall type plug-in ports here. We have two USB ports. Looks like a USB-C port. Right here is for the car battery port. And if you turn it, so I mean, it's heavy, but it's not heavy, but it's definitely on the heavier side. I don't know exactly how much it weighs, maybe about 15 pounds, 20 pounds or less, but it's not too heavy. It is a big battery inside. Then we have over here the power button, light button. Let's see if it turns on. It is charged. Light comes on. I believe this might be for, you can use solar panel with this as well, so it's solar can be charged solarly. This right here is a plug-in for the charger, and the charger is conveniently placed inside this zippered bag. You have a car charger. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so it's a car charger. Plug it in for the car charger. and plug it in to charge it using a 3-prong wall outlet. And it was raining pretty bad today and thunderstorming, so I thought the power was going to go out. So I made sure that this was fully charged just in case it does go out. And it's good for many other circumstances as well. If you're going camping or if you're out at the beach or something and you want to use electronics, this is a good product to have to keep your electronics charged. Or if the power goes out on your home, you can keep your refrigerator running, your TV on for entertainment, etc. Charge your phone. So hold it for 2-3 seconds. It turns on. There's 100% battery. There's also specs. So if you're interested in knowing about the specs of this product, like for the DC, AC outputs, specs, specifications, I would refer to the details if you want to know exactly the specifications of the out specs and input specs, like the voltage, the max watts, stuff like that, because it's very detailed about each output and input of what the volts and watts are. So this is where the AC on/off shows you the hertz, voltage. And then if you want to use the DC side, you just hold it and the light indicator turns on, letting you know that it's on. You can turn this one off as well. Now it's powered back off. So it's a nice, cool little nifty device. Also at the top, it's pretty cool. You can charge your phone here. So if it's powered on, you can charge your phone here wirelessly if it's capable, compatible. So it's a pretty cool device. I like it a lot. It's small. It's portable. It's rechargeable. Or if you have the solar panel, you can have it recharging with the solar panel if you're out in the wild or camping or whatever. It's a really cool product and should definitely come in handy.